Right. Zeder is next. Remember, this is the company which is controlled by PSG. It's kind of like an investment company. Big stake in Pioneer and then Carp Agri, and it's got a fruit producer in there and so on and so forth. It's got about a 40% stake from the PSG guys. Market cap is 11.8 billion rand. Price to earnings ratio is coming up as a minus there. We'll check that out. Dividend yield of 1.6%. Sometimes that has to do with transitions. And in this case, they did actually incorporate the management agreement in order to issue new shares. That could have caused a little bit of variability. The key thing here is it normally gets valued as a sum of the parts, and they say that it's worth 8 Rand 50 or something per share, and the share price is in fact trading at around 6 Rand 50. But the volatility there, Joseph, comes from the fact that Pioneer, the most important investment, had such an enormous swing in the market over the last 2 years.
No, certainly. I think they are important, as you put it earlier on. Our holding is Pioneer. Yeah. So the price is going to really almost reflect Pioneer. It's almost like your PSG, kind of tracking Capitec and Naspers tracking Tencent. Yeah. But this is a holding company. You see the negative PEs could be basically that their earnings are negative, and hence obviously you've got a negative earnings, negative PE there. They have a strong management though in place, and certainly a very good backup from a capital-based perspective. Yes, if they want to do acquisitions, or to just, that's actually the nachi. Okay. They should be able to continue to grow.
Yeah, I suspect so too, because they've got like that agri-vision business, which is up in Zambia. They've got the seed division, Zod. They got the quantum shares, which came out. And also it's better in a way that we've now moved past the period of that complicated management fee. It's now pretty clear and out in the open. Okay, I guess the only real issue is whether or not Pioneer can have a good run. And Pioneer, we know, had a very good run, then it slumped back, then it came back. And remember, that comes down to whether Sasco will do well, whether the cereals division will do well. We know that the drought hasn't exactly broken in the Western Cape, and there's a big Western Cape focus here. I feel like I'm talking myself into a not hot, but what about you?
Certainly not hot. I think the time for Zeder, possibly when we all lacked it, in particular with their foray into Zambia, and certainly given what the Western Cape is doing, you do not want to get in quickly.
Maybe just a little bit out, although I hear the rain is about to start gushing down there in the Cape. Who knows?